Yeah, I think so. What? Oh no, Space
No,
Engineers
104.38.
Ah!
We max out.
All right, come over here. Come over here. Stop hurting my base.
Coming up on 30 kilometers. Get ready to turn the dampers back on. See what happens.
Ow. Are you dead? Oh, it's so bad. Oh. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
You should be able to just go into your control panel and turn on your thrusters right away. There should be a grouping of them.
I'm gonna crash. I'm gonna crash.
There's also parachutes, so you shouldn't.
Okay, there's. Oh, my thrusters are on. Oh God. Okay.
Well, that sounded bad.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Did the parachutes pop or something?
Yeah. Yeah.
How
And my
far up
engine's
were you?
turned on. I wasn't very far at all, man.
All right. I guess they just decided to drop. You might want to, land or something before you waste all your fuel flying.
Oh, I'm landing. The thrusters
All right.
weren't keeping me up because I wasn't pushing. I just came to a
They will.
stop.
They will counter. Like you pushing isn't going to make them work any harder than they currently are to try to stop you.
All right.
I'm going to try space pod and see how far away from me it puts me.
All right. I'm afraid to get out. Ah, whatever. Whee!
That might be it. That might be Earth. Yeah, I think I'm in orbit around Earth, but I'm right near an asteroid, so that's a good thing.
Oh, I should make a GPS. Hold on. I'm going to get back in here. I'll make a GPS for me. There we go. Oh, I got to share with factions. New game.
Oh yeah, we got to create one.
What do we want to call our faction this time? Can't use space pirates. Let's see. What do we want?
Not the space pirates.
Yeah.
Definitely not the space pirates. I kind of like that one.
Not the space pirates. Okay. Error. Must have a tag. Okay.
NSP.
NSP.
Not space pirates.
Oh, right. NSW.
And it,
That happened
not
accidentally.
Space, what?
No, not safe for work.
we probably aren't when you get right down to it.
We're not that bad, but yeah, what the hell? There we go.
Right.
Unyielding security and unknown. What the fuck? Well, they're white. I'm good.
All right.
Oh,
so
wait a minute.
Let me hop out of this.
Where are you?
I'm in space.
Get your ass down here.
I gotta make sure I can survive my way down there. So I gotta steal myself some. No, I don't want that. Okay, that. I need to make myself a couple of parachutes before I try and get down there, and I need to join your faction. So how do I do that?
Oh yeah, I gotta accept that. Do not the space pirates. Visible to members only. Accept everyone. iFod. Except you were in a very you're like a faded gray letters, and you were in a shadow.
Yeah, not make it easy to spot. All right, so yeah, you'll have
Cool.
to share your GPS. Oh yeah, where's my shit? This.
Oh, I gotta share my GPS. Too much work. Wrong button. Right click. There we go. What do I got? Ooh. I got oxygen and hydrogen. Don't think I need oxygen. Take the
See what the hell
hydrogen.
you are. You are, wow, fuck, you are 163 kilometers away from me. It's going to take a minute.
Yeah, well, you're in space.
Yes.
Shouldn't take as long. Should be able to fly really fast.
I can go max speed. I just want to get the stuff I need to sort of hopefully build a couple of parachute
What's
hatches
that?
so I can land.
Oh, it's just shadows. Okay. Well, this is a nice little spot.
Depending on how much fuel power you've got, you might be able to go up and see if there's a lake or something nearby.
Mountains right behind me.
Well, in that case, we've got access to ice then.
I mean, they're not right behind me.
But they're not that far away.
No, they're not. Let me just see what we got here. Oh, hello, wolf.
Did you grab your gun?
I did. I see a wolf. But I'm inside my cockpit. I'm trying to figure out how to turn this thing on. That? What is that? Thrusters. Okay. Bye-bye, Wolfie. I just want to go up in the air a little bit.
Just put all that in there.
I got
some more stone.
45 minutes of power. Ah, there's a lake right behind me.
Well, that worked out well.
Yeah, I think there's some trees here. Some mountain there. I think, well, it's a good spot. I landed in a good spot.
I'll do my best to quickly make parachutes and then try to make my way there as fast as I can.
The view is beautiful. All right. I gotta kill me a wolf.
You need to start digging up some stone.
I can't do that until I kill me a wolf.
Oh, okay. And also, you might get like steel plates out of them. Hopefully they do the same thing as spiders.
Okay, we're locked. We'll turn that off. Get out of here. Pull out the old pistol.
I really should move you closer so I don't lose you.
Oh. He's running away. Got him. My reputation with somebody went down.
Spiders or wolves, something. Like they themselves have their own faction. I know, like the spiders have
Yeah.
one. Every time we killed them, our reputation went up with the space pirates. I thought it was kind of amusing.
I got 8 computers.
What do I need to make parachutes? And where the hell would I find them?
I don't know. You could try coming in without parachutes.
With 2 ion thrusters at all, and that's it? I would not survive.
Yeah.
Okay, there is something I can't make here. And that would be steel tubes. Where can I get steel tubes? I have to grind something.
Thrusters.
I mean, theoretically, yes.
Oxygen tanks.
Honestly, let me
tubes.
see what I can get off one of the thrusters, because even like the downward facing ion thrusters are going to be worth even less. There's 8 on that. Yeah, one of those will give me all the steel tubes I need to make a couple of what's this? I need 10, so I can get 8 off of you. Vertical window. That's interesting. What the hell's beyond you?
Yeah, pretty close to full.
You got large tubes. That's useless.
Which one of you is my...
Well, one of my top thrusters and one of the doorways.
Now, what do I want to ask for specific things, right? No, I have to cook the stone.
Basically, yeah, and you have to switch over in the little icons at the top left to the one that just looks like 3 ingots, because the ingots are all you can make. And then once you've got that, you've got some raw iron, stone, iron, silicon, and shit.
Right.
100 ingots takes 10,000 stone, which is basically a full backpack as long as you're not packing your guns, which unfortunately are.
Okay, well, Lag City. Game froze.
Yeah, same for me. Oh, unidentified signal just showed up. And I had a connection problem for a second.
I'm still frozen.
Yeah, it's the Prototech dude showed up.
Holy shit, man. Fix that.
Please.
Freezes everything. So I just got to make a bunch of ingots first. Oh, 1 kilometer away. Going to that.
Oh, fuck, you're a large steel tubes. God damn it. Okay, well, let's go shred the other door then, I guess.
You need large steel.
No, I need small steel.
We're way back at the beginning again. This is refreshing. I was sort of getting burned out by the cube.
Yeah, it was kind of mind-numbing. Just even being inside it, trying to work inside that just massive black expanse. It's just, what are we doing?
Yeah,
What
it's daylight out
ourselves?
here.
I need 2 more small steel tubes. Where can I get them from?
Are you flying while you're doing all this?
I really should be.
Okay, it just ran out of that. Okay, now I do need some of these. I'm gonna go with a quick 100 of
You might want to look at
those.
making a quick solar panel to keep yourself charged up while you're sitting on the ground.
Working on it.
Oh, you already had me on that one. Nice.
Well, I was just going to make a windmill, but solar panel probably would be the first thing to make. That's interesting.
Probably going to regret this.
Yes, you are.
Because that might be my 210. What is behind this?
I spot you're going to let me put it? Okay, we'll put it there.
Like, what the fuck are you connected to?
I need this.
Alright, well, here we go.
Oh, I need girders.
Hopefully I don't actually
really?
need that.
I need girders?
Make canvas.
I make girders? Solar cells?
I don't know.
Glass?
Possibly not in a survival kit.
No. No, it needs iron ingot. Well, they all need iron ingots, so it should work. That's all it needs.
Apparently I can't make fucking canvas, so I may have to crash this ship.
Right. Ooh, I have nickel. I have nickel. I have nickel. I have nickel. Nickel ingot. I wonder if you're connected to this. No, that's no 2 generator. Don't have a storage box on this thing. Do I? Do I? What do I have on this? Landing gear.
Probably not a connector.
No, I was looking for storage box or something. Because I have these nickel ingots on me, but I can't put them into the survival kit. I need a basic constructor.
Yeah, I need at least a basic assembler in order to
What do I need for windmills? Girders as
build
well.
the canvas. Basically, I'm just going to try and get to where you are.
How do we power this?
So hold this up for a second. Let us make sure I am fully synced to my ship.
Can't believe I forget how to do this. Hey! Oh, that's an unknown signal. Tell me when you're getting close to me, eh?
Yep. Okay. Like I say, it's a long ways away. My current plan is to just fly in your direction straight. Once I get there, shred whatever I can to make a little assembler so I can make a couple of canvases and then try and drop right down to you.
Okay.
Most of this episode is you surviving on your own while I try to get to you.
Yeah, that's not going to work very well. I'm just going to keep digging up rocks. I need a storage box to put them in, though, but I don't know what else to build first. I think that's probably the best thing to build first.
A source of power and then a battery to store that power would be a good combination.
Yeah, because the windmill and the solar panel take the same shit. More or less.
Windmill provides a lot more power.
Yeah, what does this? That's
The problem is
12
there is no-
girders, that's 24 girders, 32 solar cells, no solar cells, 40 interior plates,
Yeah, same problem.
no
I don't think
interior
there's a-
plates.
I don't believe there's a small block windmill.
No, I'm making a big block one.
I know, but as far as starting off as a place.
Can't put anything in there because that inventory's full. Yeah, all right. Weld me some plates here.
Covered another 10 kilometers in that little brief span. Went down to 24.5.
I need solar cells. All right, I'm going to have a solar panel on the side of my ship, so it's going to keep some power.
Yeah, I figured solar panel on the ship, just so it... Because as long as you're not flying, you should be all right for a while. And then when you're not actually using it to create stuff, you can it'll continue charging back up a little bit.
No bulletproof glass. Yeah, I got you. No bulletproof glass, but it'll work anyway.
Just crossing over 100k, now below 100 kilometers away.
Bingo bango. Oh, I have a windmill.
That was close.
Oh, I have a windmill.
I got inside the gravity well.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I'm pushing my ass right back out of it right now. Okay, apparently my ship's out of oxygen. That's wonderful.
Well, maybe you better come in. I don't know. All we can make is a small cargo. Oh, interesting. Small cargo container.
Let's bring this thing to a halt for a second. I'm currently just under 94 kilometers away from you. I just want to stop for a second so I can slap on the landing gear, the assembler, make my canvas so my parachutes are actually ready to go. And speaking of parachutes.
Okay. All right. Woo! Where are my computers?
Okay, one shot each.
One shot each what? Parachutes?
Yeah, they each can only hold one load. They'd have to reload from connectors, and they're not to connectors, obviously. So
yeah, you only need one.
I have one at the front, one at the back. Each one can
that's always
do
100,000
well kilograms, and I'm way close to 200,000. So
that's always worked out well for us.
Well, I may have to die and respawn once, because I apparently don't have any more oxygen than what I'm than the 40% that's currently on me.
In a bottle, you got 40%.
I don't have any bottles.
Check your seats. Check your.
Yeah, all I have in the seat was a data pad. And there was a storage container on the ship as well, but oh wait, there's another cargo. Yeah, okay, there was another cargo, but still nothing in it. But yeah, there was no other oxygen apparently, so I may have to die and do a quick respawn before I can come down.
Well, then you'll be without ship.
No, I can respawn at this ship. It has a survival kit.
Oh, okay, I got you. Coming in for a hard landing.
If I have just somewhere around 7%, I guess I'll come to a stop and let myself die. Flashing back to big red ship when we just go, okay, well, we haven't found ice yet, so we're just going to be doing a lot of respawn. In our earliest days.
Yes.
Interestingly, our most recent series, and our very first series... Oh shit, okay, yep, back in the fucking gravity well again. Our very first series and our most recent one both ended with a giant explosion. One was intentional, right. One was not.
I hate that the basic refinery only has one opening.
The best you can hope for with that one is slap a storage box in between and a basic assembler and a basic refiner and just do everything from the box.
That's what I did before.
But we don't have cobalt to make the grids to make the box.
Right, so I have to move it. I can go through the assembler, but I just need all the parts. Because I can't.
The assembler, I think, only has one access point as well.
Assembler has one, refinery has two.
So yeah, if you hook them to each other, you're going through the refinery to do everything.
Yeah, I can get in there. But You've stopped making stuff.
Do a quick halt so I can die and come back. And the easiest way I know of doing that is open the old face mask. There we go. Just breathe it in. Or for that matter, don't breathe it in. It's going to be okay.
Your health is low.
Okay, you're done. You're done.
Health critical.
Here. Take all that. Go back to here. Go to there. Go to there.
That was creepy.
Put it there. What?
There was a close-up on my face in the last moment of my death spiral. It was really quite amusing.
Nice. Oh, so you're dead now?
Yep, so I am back on, and I'm beginning the journey again. Now that I'm back up, there goes my body.
Nice.
I really wish my HUD had been off for that.
Alright.
Oh, that was great.
Now you see I can't build a storage box at all?
Because even a small one requires metal grids.
Where the hell am I supposed to put all this shit? So now we have to make a...
I'm trying to get there as fast as
assembler.
I can.
Okay, so now the job is to make an assembler. So we can only make little... I can't make any storage.
No, not until we find some cobalt.
We need a sniffer.
Or I get there. You should have a basic ore detector on that little ship.
What do you mean, or I get there?
I have a couple of small storage boxes on this thing we could shred down and make use of.
Oh, okay.
But if you happen to find cobalt down there and you've got a basic refinery, all the better. We could potentially make a large storage box before I even get there.
Oh, I do have an ore detector.
Yeah, so hopefully
Range
we've got
is
enough power to
50
kind of cruise
meters.
around. Do you have a group set up for your reverse thrusters?
Nope.
Because you can basically sort of dolphin your way around without using a lot of power on your thrusters.
Reverse thrust. Save. Back out. Go to here. Get rid of that. Go to here. Go to groups. There we go. Reverse thrust. On and off.
Alright, I am almost overhead you. .2 kilometers, and as I say, there's 42 kilometers of atmosphere between us, so just a couple more kilometers of forward travel. I want to pretty much come down on top of you. I don't want to be more than a couple kilometers away because this thing won't be able to move once it's on the ground.
That's right, because you got the spaceship.
Yeah, it's only got ion thrust.
Well, then what good of it is if I can't get the storage close to me?
We can literally have enough backpack storage to tear apart the storage boxes and bring them over.
Oh, right.
We can just leave it where it is, take a couple things off of it that we think we're going to need, come back and salvage it. We pretty much can just strip this thing down for a bunch of extra starting points, like a whole bunch of steel plates we wouldn't have had.
We aren't going to reuse it. It's just materials.
Yep. Unlike the last time where I had the thought of merging the two together. And literally that just became the skeleton for what I ended up building. So, I mean, you may not want to tear this guy apart. You might want to retrofit him because he's kind of cool.
Put wheels on them.
That's an option.
They need a wheeled vehicle. How soon can we make rotors?
I don't know. It depends on what kind of components they need. Check the build queue.
That's fair.
See what it takes to make rotors. Kind of getting ready to come in for a landing here.
Digging rocks.
Oop, I'm already inside the atmosphere. All right, let's just come to a halt for forward momentum. And
Directly
then-
above me now.
Pretty much.
I am directly above you now. How far
At
up?
this, I have a height of 40,500 meters.
40
And
kilometers.
Yes, at 0.05 G, 2 small ion thrusters is enough to keep 173,000 kilograms in the air. So, good to know.
All right, you're still 40K out.
Yeah, at this point, I'm just dropping. All right, dropping currently at 40 meters per second, 38,800 meters.
Ow! Ow, you made me blow up my base.
What did I do?
Hi, you. Wolf. This guy
Oh, okay.
bit me.
Or have you just got like framework and not welded in things?
Yeah.
Never do that when it's connected to the power.
No. Well, I mean, I'm fine. I blew up a block. I could have blown up a lot more.
Okay, 34 kilometers up. Dropping at 90 meters per second.
34 what?
33 kilometers up now.
Okay.
Is it dropping at 100 meters per second? 101, 102, 103. I think it maxes out at 110.
Yeah, I think so. What? Oh, no. Space
No,
Engineers
104.38.
Ah.
We max out.
All right, come over here. Come over here. Stop hurting my base.
Coming up on 30 kilometers. Get ready to turn the dampers back on. See what happens.
Ow. Are you dead? Oh, it's so bad.
Well, it is slowing me down. Turning back
That's
off.
so bad. What am I, full or something? Not full. There we go.
28
Sorry, Wolfie.
kilometers up.
I was in third person and he was paused and like not dying, like I was probably missing him really. So I went to first person and my gun was right between the eyes and one shot and he died.
Okay, 14 kilometers up. The dampers seem to be no longer having much. Yeah, my thrusters are no longer having an effect. I am maxing out my speed again.
Nice.
Let's crank those chutes up a little bit. Yeah, 22. They start at 1,000 regular. I'll make them 2,000. 2 kilometers up. Hopefully that's enough to save me from crashing.
Well, mine was at 1,000, so I think I didn't make myself 16,000 meters. I made myself 1,600 meters.
Possibly. I think it starts at 16,000. So.
Or so I made one. Like, I mean, I didn't have time to search before my chutes opened.
All right. Well, 10 kilometers up. Shut my huff. Coming in whether I like it or not.
Tell me if you see any water
Yeah, I see the lake.
or a mountain.
I'm coming down pretty close to you. I shouldn't be more than a couple kilometers away.
Why aren't you taking the stone? There we go. You're just finicky. Keep me updated.
6 kilometers up. Kind of hard to keep you updated with my hood out, so I have to switch back on everything.
Oh, fair. Fair. I can respect that. Tell me if you see anything. Lake.
I see the lake. Yeah, I completely see the lake. I'm not, but I don't know if I'm gonna be close enough for you to see me.
No, that's fine.
4 kilometers up, you might be able to see me.
Not at 4 kilometers, I don't think.
God, I hope this works. Chute should be popping anytime now.
Coming out.
There they go. Okay, not quite on the center of gravity, so this should be an interesting landing.
Well, I told you, that's never worked for us.
I kind of made do with what I had. I had to carve a couple of spots up. There's a
Well,
lot
you
more
should've
weight
just
on the
put-
ass end than I thought.
Should just put one.
It would not have carried the weight. I looked it up. It can carry 100,000 kilometers. Sorry, 100,000 kilograms, and I weigh 173. I am 1.6 kilometers in the air, slowly drifting down.
No, that was a GPS that showed.
Where I'm positioning, the lake is sort of in front of me to the left, and the giant mountains in front of me to the right.
That helps nothing because you could be facing the opposite direction of me. So
my nose is facing in your direction. So for you, if you're looking back towards me, the lake should be on your right. The mountain should be on your left. I'm coming. Yeah, I'm about 4 or 5 kilometers away. Yeah.
Water is on my right, mountains on my left.
Yeah, I've got this little ravine that I can see sort of carving down. That's a little bit to my left.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about, but
yeah, I'm actually, I may be only 1.2 kilometers above the ground, but I'm like 5 kilometers away from where you are. So you'll never see me. I'm 4.5 K away from the base.
Gonna have to come get you, or yeah, I can come get you. So you're gonna have to GPS yourself.
Yeah, I also have 16%. Oh, right, I should just open up my fucking face mask and get some oxygen.
You could jump out and try and fly over here with your hydrogen.
Right, what the hell?
Yeah, good luck. Good luck.
Well, I'm 900 meters above the ground. If I can just touch down, I can take a breath when I get on the ground. 14%.
Ah, you'll be fine.
I'm surprised that it was trying to kill me. I opened up my visor and I started taking damage.
Yeah, there's no oxygen inside the cockpit, maybe?
Right now, nothing. It's warm, but there's no oxygen.
That's what I mean. It's airtight, right? Because you're in space.
No, I shredded my doors literally in order to get some small steel tubes.
Oh, okay.
I am wide open to space. That's why it's warm in my cockpit right now. The only oxygen left is the 10% in my tanks. 11 right now. 40 meters. Come on.
Okay, you're 14 at 900 meters. You're 11 at 600 meters. So you lost 3. So you should be fine.
It should be alright. I'm just waiting to see O2 go up. 90 meters, almost down. 4% on the oxygen. Come on.
You're going to make it with 1. You're going to make it with 1% oxygen. That's the over-under.
Okay, I have connected. Disconnect. Open visor.
Health low.
There seems to be no oxygen. Okay, well, yeah, finally low. Here we go. Finally getting some oxygen. Oxygen's low, possibly because I'm high enough up in the mountains that we're already high enough off of ground.
Maybe.
Okay, let's...
Health critical.
Well, I just died. Okay.
Oh yeah? Ran out of oxygen or got eaten by a wolf?
No, I ran out of oxygen. All right, speaking of that, let's... Now that I'm on the ground, let's grab the weapon. Put it back on.
Yeah, I've had 3 wolves.
Shit. Let's go first person for a second. Okay, get back up into the ship.
Alright, how far away from me are you?
Let's see. I'll just make a quick GPS from where I am.
Oh, I suppose I should, yeah, put my HUD on it so I can get your GPS.
I am 4.0, basically 4 kilometers away from you. What do I need to make the tanks? Of course, I can't fill those tanks because I don't have any oxygen or hydrogen left. So.
I thought. Show on HUD. So you say you're there. Oh, there you are. All right. Would you like me to come and get you?
I would appreciate it, yes. Besides, you can come see the ship.
Hopefully I got enough power. I got, well, 10 hours just parked.
Should have enough power to come and get me and get back, but yeah, it's going to drain you a little bit. But make sure your backpack is empty.
I got nowhere to put it.
Fair point, but so we can take a couple things from here.
This is my problem. What we could do is break those and put them on this.
That's small block, large block, so won't work.
You're a large block?
Yeah.
Oh, well, we can make small ones. Hello, sir.
Hello.
I raise my hand in salute.
I'm currently, not able to see you because I'm trying to clear off space so I can hopefully shred the second storage container.
Ah, all right. That's fine. My ship raises its hand. Ooh.
So what do you think of this thing?
Let me land.
I mean, I'm kind of stuck in a tree, but actually, I should turn off the thrusters.
Okay, that's a lot of materials.
Yeah, like I say, it's just basically a puffed out version. It's got its own cryopod, just like you got, so we can shred that thing down and bring it over. What are you shredding?
Tree.
Oh, okay. I was like, what are you tearing apart?
They're not going away, though. There
I mean, they will eventually.
There it is.
First one is, just feel like you dogs visited my space engineer world right now. Like tree branches poking its way through my ship.
So yeah, we got a lot of steel plates there. Nice. Thrusters. Make Atmo using ion parts.
Not really. No, we need the cobalt.
How about hydrogen?
I've got no hydrogen or oxygen.
Nope, but we're not too far away from ice, so. All right, what are you tearing apart?
The second survival kit. Do I have enough room for this? I believe I do.
Oh, where are you?
Just inside.
I don't want to burn through my stuff either.
So yeah, there was a small storage box there and there next to the survival kit, which is currently making whatever ingots I've got left. This is where the cryopod was, so I'm just going to shred that as well. Yoink. Rebuild that back home.
Okay, survival kit.
All right.
Should we shred this?
Don't shred it. It's currently making stuff, and we've got a survival kit back home that we can work with.
Okay. Do I? There's one on my ship?
Yeah, there's one on your ship.
Okay.
It's a small block. I'd have to empty
No,
this.
that's fine. That's fine. I'll take your word for it.
Can I empty this thing? Dunk, dunk, dunk. Yeah, I can shred this one. Oh, it's just stone. Who gives a shit? Like 171 stone. It's irrelevant. And this is the only other thing that would be worth grabbing. Nice, components-wise.
I already have one of those.
Yeah, but this is a whole bunch of steel plates and other shit that we can use for something else.
What's this thing?
Those are the parachutes. I wouldn't worry about them. There's not much to them. I mean, 50 construction components, but whatever.
I think there's a way. I saw a video. I've never looked up the answer to shred a battery and keep everything.
There is not. I'll have to stand on this thing while you fly back. You'll have to share the ship with your faction. Right now, I can't enter the cryo.
Where do I do that? Control panel? No. Yeah, this works. Share with my faction. There you go.
Nope, not let me do it. Whatever. I'll just stand here.
Maybe I have to do it with this specifically.
I think you'd have to like select everything in your control panel if you wanted to do it that way.
Yeah, just grabbing that. I just did that individually.
Yep, I'm in it now.
Just did it individually.
All right, let's get out of here because yeah, we only got 20 minutes while we're flying. Whoa, it's weird looking backwards. It's a nice little ship.
It does what it needs to do. Where's my shit?
You're heading in the right direction.
Why don't I see that? Oh, no. I made my own. I should be able to see it. Ah, there it is. It's over there.
I can't. I'm looking backwards.
You can't read my GPS?
Also, I'm getting a really nice view of the smoke trailing out the ass end of your ship while...
Yeah. I don't know what that is. I think I said... Yeah, I got a landing gear that's not green right now. Or blue. It's nothing.
No,
Military
this is a nice
watchtower
little-
is 6 kilometers away.
As long as it's white.
It's white. That'd be interesting, though.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't be landing on this. It would be very, very easy to break blocks that are just grid work.
Yes.
So what we need to do
You're
is
not
put it in
wrong.
between these two guys, right?
You're not wrong. Hey? Got any steel plates?
Yeah, well, we have to get rid of this thing. So
Yeah.
just grabbing what I can out of that. All right. Okay, my inventory is full.
Just want to make sure I don't go too far and cause a problem. All right, let me put a storage box down. Small cargo container.
I want to fill in some blocks here.
I can only make a small, right?
Yeah. Let's slap that in place.
Cargo terminal. I don't know what that is. Boom. And then my refinery. Boom. There. Now I can empty my frickin' pockets. Jesus.
Gonna get rid of these 2 blocks so I can fill in the shit that's underneath.
Just trying to do around the that guy. Need to make some more. Over here.
Yeah, what I'm trying to do is just transfer the raw materials into the assembler so they're not taking up space in the cargo container.
Ah.
Over where?
Behind the base, and the front of the base is the side the ship is built on, or parked on. The
I can hear your drill.
Yeah, the windmill's on the back side.
Ah, here's your little hole. The other thing that's over on that thing over there, so if we can find some cobalt and move it around, it would be really nice. Is it does have a large block ore detector on it.
Yeah, I lost you. Has a lot of what?
Has a large block ore detector on it. Fuck.
Oh, nice.
What is going on?
I don't know, man. You keep dropping all the time. Discord keeps dropping you. I don't hear you. Your recordings are fine, so it's not really your mic.
Inventory full.
Oh, my inventory's full.
Inventory full.
Right, what else?
What's
do we
next?
need
What's
here that's
next?
really important. Survival kit. So
Oh,
I
right,
would
yes.
slap a block right here where I'm standing. And then we'll put a survival kit attached to the back side of that storage box because it's got a
I
large
need steel
connection point
plates.
on the other
Need
side.
the steel plates. I gotta go to...
Yep. For right now, I'll let
in
you build
there.
shit because I don't want to figure out what this... Well, actually, I could easily figure out what this color and paint scheme is.
It's the bright
It's
white,
wood.
and it's wood. Why?
There we go.
Why don't you let me take that?
Are you full? Did you throw all your stone in the refinery?
No.
Go get more stone.
Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Alright, you want the survival kit.
Yeah, we should have enough stuff to do it since I shredded the one back off my ship.
There you go. Survival kit, basic assembler, and basic refinery, and a windmill.
If we can get ourselves a little bit of ice, we're in great shape. Because right now we can't recharge our hydrogen or oxygen.
I still have a little ice on my ship. Let's go fill our backpacks. How much power do I have?
Probably not enough to get us to the mountain and back.
Ah, the lake's right over there.
Ooh, then I need to make myself some...
Well, it's about as far as the mountain is. The mountain might be closer.
The mountain we have to go higher and atmo thrusters stop working.
Yeah. So you think I could go down there?
The lake would be a better option if they're both about the same distance. That's what I'm saying.
How much power do I have? Battery. I have one battery.
Mm-hmm.
Fully depleted in 7 hours. Sitting here, it is...
How much is that stored?
Yeah, I'm looking for that. That's full. 1 megawatt. Output is 123 kilowatts.
Can't be full.
Input of 16 kilowatts.
Yeah, that's what it's getting from the solar panel. Can't be full.
Max stored power 1.00 MWH. Max output 4. Oh. How?
It can kick out 4 megawatts worth of power at one shot, and it can only have 1 megawatt hour stored. So at full charge, it burns out in 15 minutes.
Right.
Well, I'm in if you want to try and go to the see if we can make the lake.
Oh, hold on. Like I say, this thing has a little bit of ice on it for you. It had ice.
You may have used it all up.
Nope, it's got a little bit of ice over here. Plus an actual oxygen tank. But I'm filling up with hydrogen.
Of each. I made 3 of each.
I didn't make any.
So there's...
I'm only rocking a hydrogen tank. I don't need oxygen.
Grab 1 oxygen tank. Sorry, hydrogen tank.
So I just,
I can't access it.
sit in the okay. All right, let me.
The only thing I can access on this ship is you literally have to make sure you're showing all the hidden icons.
Showing everything, going from here, shifting down to here, and sharing it with my faction.
That should work. Yep. All right.
You could have filled your own body by just sitting in the cockpit.
Well, I'm basically
that
full at the
wouldn't work.
moment.
Yeah.
By hopping, the cryopod will also fill me up. I now have a 1 full hydrogen bottle. Where is the lake from here?
I have a full hydrogen bottle.
The lake is that way, right?
Lake's over there.
So you want to try for it?
Should
Worst
we
case scenario, we die and have to make new tools.
Yeah. We'll
the
see how
guns
far
we can't
get.
replace. I'm not taking all 50 of my mags.
See how far this will take me.
Oh, I see the lake.
Yep. Going right for it. I'm at 80%.
Oh yeah, we'll be there and back. I wouldn't want to try doing this without a hydrogen bottle, but we'll make it.
Yeah. Without hydrogen, we'd be walking. There, we're here.
To a land.
Ow.
Ice. Just ice, as far as I can see. Hopefully we'll pick up each other's droppings.
So with a full weight, it's going to take a little bit more to get back.
I'm full. All right.
I'm full. This way. 2 kilometers.
Yep.
All right, now we know how far it is. It's 2 kilometers. Oh, almost flew into a tree.
All right. Throw
Throw that
that
into
old storage container.
O2 generator first. I'm going to fill this one up.
Okay, I'm gonna throw my.
Actually, I don't
silver
want
in
to
here.
fill it up completely, but
It won't. I don't think it will completely fill it. So.
yeah, it will.
But because this thing is connected to that, I should be able to throw my bottle in here.
No, it needs an O2 generator.
We have to make one of those on the planet, on the ground. So.
O2 generator, O2 generator, O2 generator. I can make one of those like that.
Because yeah, we
here.
can just plop it right on the top here.
Go to here, go to production. No, go to there, go to here. All right, I've added the stuff to make it in there. I need 100 steel plates, 10 steel plates, and 2 something else's. So I just put that on top of here. Like that.
We are making lots of stuff in here.
I just hit the old bill queue and put in the things I needed. My pocket's full. Oh, I got so much ice on me, that's why. I need 2 large steel tubes and 10 steel plates. I don't think I can make large steel tubes.
Yeah, the basic assembler should be able to do it. It's in the list. How many do you need?
Just
You're
2.
making 2 right now. So, what do we need for 1 battery?
I don't know. What do we need for battery? Power?
80 steel plates. Yeah, 80 power cells. That's the tricky one. Can we make powder?
All right, I will do this and do this. I can queue up just what we need, like nothing extra.
80 is what we need, yeah.
Yeah, you just add your build queue to the assembler.
I've never done that, so I'll leave that to you.
When you open it, like boom, in the middle between the 2 inventory sides, the bottom has a box and a gear.
If you have something in your build queue, I think.
Yeah, you put something in your build queue, then you open this, and then you click on that box, and it'll take all that stuff.
Oh
that
no,
it
I see it
needs
now.
and
I
start
was looking
making
at I was looking at the inventory screen. Oh, sorry, production screen, not the inventory screen.
It's getting dark.
I want to grab the stuff for a floodlight. Stick it up on the other side of the windmills, pointing down on this little platform you've got.
Could do that. Oh, you put another one up. Wow. Yeah, that other block was just for me to stand on, and it was pointless. You want me to do a floodlight?
Charging up. Let's see. Input 660 kilowatts. Output 300 kilowatts. So it's taking in a little bit more than twice what it's putting out. So it's definitely charged. Yeah. That'll get better once we can get those things a little higher up.
Excellent. Button.
Floodlight.
I already built it.
I know. I'm trying to see if we can boost its radius a little bit so it covers a wider area.
Pretty good to begin with, but
There we go. Got some light. Got a
yeah.
place to sleep. Battery on this thing is not currently charging, so we definitely have to get a connection thing going on soon.
I don't know where we're gonna connect it.
Literally, we can just build a post off this. Just build a little arm off of this thing and stick a connector on it. It just needs it to charge
I'm
up, not
stuck.
to dump anything. Where the hell are you?
I'm over here stuck in this.
Can you duck?
There we go.
Yeah, like I said, just build an arm off of this little post off the backside, slap a connecting thing on it, slap a connection on his bottom. He just needs it for charging.
I can't put one on his bottom. He's not going to handle tipping over.
What do you mean?
Oh, something I could sit on. Right. I got you.
Or honestly, if we could probably dump the survival kit off of him and slap a connection on right here on the side. No, that's the O2 generator. Sorry. Get rid
That's
of the
the O2.
survival kit on one side.
Oh, there it is. There's the access.
Could put one on his roof so he kind of comes underneath something so we don't have to worry about getting rid of the landing gear.
Stuck again.
So yeah, actually that's probably not a bad option. We stick one on the roof up here, move a couple things around. We can move that antenna and the order detector so they're angled better. And then we can just slap a connection point on his roof, stick an arm out here, put a connection underneath it, and he just kind of comes up and hooks up on the top.
Well, I mean, I
That way
don't
you
need
have to
this
worry about the
O2.
speed.
I don't need this O2 generator. I can just put it on that.
Yeah. Have a nice thing about having the O2 is it'll fill us up when we're in the ship as long as we
what?
got ice. Oh yeah, cut out.
I'm not going to
God
take it
damn
out. I'm not going to take it out.
You can literally just slap something onto it, you mean?
Yeah, just throw a connector on it.
It'd be hard to access it if we want to put more ice in there, but
Don't need to. I got this one.
yeah, but as long as there's ice in this one, when we're in the cockpit and the cryopod, it'll refill our hydrogen and oxygen.
Can I go through the connector to access that?
Through any other connection point, just sort of like cycle through it that way. Yeah. I mean, basically, we don't have direct access to it. But yeah, you're right. You can just slap one right there.
Yeah. Just to charge it
But
up
for
and
now,
stuff.
we're. I think the next thing we should try to do is salvage the shit out of that as much as we can out of that other guy.
Yeah, we're going to go rip him apart.
But we may need to find cobalt first, so we have we can build storage boxes.
Well, we only made one on here, so there should you had two, right?
Where's the logistics?
You should be able to put some small ones on this guy.
Medium container. We can easily build a couple of medium containers on this guy. But we may not necessarily have enough thrust to carry it.
Yeah, that's carrying's a problem.
Yeah, we
What
need
if we can
cobalt.
make something with wheels?
Ooh, that's an option. Yeah, because it's pretty. It's not all that bad to get to him.
No, we could just drive over there. All right.
Yeah, we should have enough resources to make some wheeled vehicles.
Yeah. Even if we have to go steal a couple things off of it, we can still make wheeled vehicles. All right.
Yeah, and we could potentially salvage a few of the little thrusters on this thing just to make another one of my
Next
little
time-
FOD pods.
Next time we try to make wheels.
Yeah, and I gotta say I can strip a couple thrusters off this thing, make one of those little pods that takes like no power whatsoever to fly around on, so I can guide you around shit.
Yep.
All right, I'm going into my pod.
All right. It's a nice view.